2021-2022 League Two campaign is just around the corner, and over the next few days we're going to take a look at the hopes and dreams of each and every one of the clubs out in the English fourth tier. Are they going to go up? Are they going to go down? And what they've been doing out in the transfer market this past summer. So let's get cracking. Let's take a look at Crawley Town then, shall we? Of course, they do play their football these days at the Broadfield Stadium, which does have a capacity of 5,996. Why don't they just round that up to 6,000? Of course, their manager these days is John Yems. Their captain is George Frankham as well at the moment. Of course, let's take a quick look at the transfer business for Crawley Town so far. They brought in the likes of Owen Gallagher. Can you see that there? Coming from Burton Albion. Youngster there. Harry Ransom as well from Millwall under-23s. Jack Payne, goodness gracious me, ex-Rover. It's not that Jack Payne, is it? Surely not. It could be. He's been picked up from Eastleigh. Blondie Ninya Nkunku's been brought in from Stoke, goalkeeper as well, on loan. As for the players going out, Josh Doherty has gone to Barnet. Joe McNary's gone to Woking. Lewis Young's packed it in at the age of 31. Stu Nelson's also called it quits. David Sesse's also left the club as well. Mark Wright and Taran Nkiyanka's also gone as well. Yeah, just end of loans then. Okay, well, we'll know about that. Let's take a look at some of the other nits and grits then, shall we? For Crawley Town, their closest away days will be against Sutton United. The most distance they'll have to travel will be up against Carlisle United. Last time around, they did finish 12th in the table, of course. And this time around, they'll start off their campaign up against Hartlepool United, which will be a bit of a trek up the road for the Crawley Town fans. Of course, the odds for them to get promoted as champions as 40-1. Absolute long shot. So for me, of course, they finished 12th last time around. I don't think they'll get that. I think they're going to go a bit of a step backwards. I think this time around, this division is quite difficult, with a lot of difficult and clubs coming from League One to make things much more difficult for those in the middle of the road tables. And I think Crawley are in that cluster. I think they're going to have a bit of a nightmare towards the back end of this campaign. But anyway, for me, 18th, let me know your thoughts and opinions about Crawley Town down below.